It's so easy to become homeless, yet it's so hard to get out of it. I've seen people try, and they almost get to that finish line, and then they just give up. To become homeless is like a sprint, but to come out of it, it's a marathon.
When my dad left to go back to Cali, he left me here without a notice. Lived with my mom, but she kicked me out shortly after that because her husband made her choose me or her, and she chose to stay with him and kick me out, and ever since then I've been staying here at Roots.
You know, they say all these things about, you know, what homeless people need to do and everything, but, you know, they don't know the situation on why they are homeless, you know. People don't know the inside story of why these people are homeless.
Everyone has a different story. Everyone has different trials and tribulations that they go through, and here at Roots we connect. We can come back to who we are and come back to ourselves.
I will admit I ran that marathon, and I've quit before I hit that finish line. And now I can say I've crossed that finish line.
For hundreds of young adults in this city, in this neighborhood, there's no place to go. And there's certainly no safe place to go.
At Roots, a young person can expect a safe place to sleep, showers, sometimes laundry, always a hot breakfast and hot dinner, volunteers to talk to, case managers to talk to, and as friendly as an environment as you can have when you have 50 people sleeping in one space as a kind of a community sleepover every night of the week. When you're young and the world is like this buffet table in front of you and you're still figuring out who you are in that world, it's an incredible opportunity. For example, we found that just by providing shelter, young people are 3 times more likely to find housing.
Being out on the streets and living in cars and boats and different places is just, it's too much. You get more productive in the day, during your day, because you know you have a place to come at night and a place that you're going to be safe and warm.
I was using Roots as my launch pad to start my new life, to make myself successful.
I think the thing that makes Roots unique is the community that we build here. Our volunteers are responsible not only for serving dinner, handing out hygiene items, helping maintain a safe place, but for building relationships with guests.
We really want them to know that there are people that care about you, and more than half of those people aren't getting paid to be here. They're here because they care about you.
I've become friends with a lot of the kids that stay here. I've become friends with the people that work here. It's really nice here. It's like a big home that everybody shares.
The staff are my best friends, and they always will be, because they were in my corner encouraging you on to not give up.
I've worked with homeless adults for decades, and there comes a time, there is that tipping point with an adult where you know that all you're going to be doing is maintenance. With young adults, it's not that way. These are intelligent, creative, imaginative kids.
The media and everybody around you is encouraging you to prejudge people, is encouraging you to put them in a box of, oh, well, that person's not worth investing in. That person's not worth giving a smile to on the sidewalk. And all of those messages are basically false, because we never know what a person's capable of.
Roots is changing the homeless population.
I'd like to see myself with an apartment and like a bookcase and some pots and pans so I could cook my own pasta and stuff. With a job, definitely.
We just have to hold out hope that given the right opportunity and given that door opening enough time in their face, that they're going to go through the right door.
I didn't choose to be homeless. It was just a situation that, brought it on. First thing I'm going to say to those people that are currently here is do not give up. Don't give up.